Hey, folks, it dawned on me. I thought about it earlier, but then I didn't end up doing it. Basically, I was going to make a video about how, basically, New Year's Day, I'm 12 years without drinking alcohol. So that's actually pretty cool. I actually went up to Oxford. I vaguely thought about making a video at the site where I put my car in, which is different because they basically it used to be like this crazy, God, what would you call it? Oh my God, a gully? I don't know what you would call it. But basically, they like flattened it. It's weird. And I ended up skateboarding because I didn't know if I'd be able to skateboard or not. And I was going to skate up the street here, but basically there was a car blocking what you could skate. So long story short, I decided I was going to purchase something up that way too, but then I'm very fickle on how I function. But okay, let me see how much time I have here. These are cool Christmas light things. These ones you can actually tune into like a channel and that, and you can hear the music and that. But so basically, has it been easy is one thing I was going to address. Yeah and no. In the beginning, when I was working at the aquarium, it was so insane. All the young people I was working with, the young ladies, sabotaging stuff, and managers that had no clue. It was pretty hard to remain sober, but I knew I'd get in trouble if I didn't, and I wanted to remain sober, so that helped. Then you throw in when my brother was murdered, and then when my dad was dying of cancer, and people were like basically abandoning me I had hardcore neck pain, and I'm trying to take care of somebody whose cancer is basically getting into his brain. That was pretty insane because everybody else could and they were stepping away into the land of intoxication, and I had to remain sober, and so that kind of sucked. But really, I didn't. Even now, when people like get on me about taking those mints for trying to sleep through the whole night, and I'm just looking, I'm like, no man, you don't understand. I don't take them to get in any type of buzz, because I really don't. I take them to try to sleep through the night. And so basically, I enjoy being sober. I don't miss drinking alcohol at all. There's been people I know have had issues since I stopped, and they have stopped, which is cool because I always was wanting them to stop. And it's just, I don't know, as I've always said, and I still will say it, if I want to get intoxicated, I'll go use cannabis. I'll go use marijuana. I mean, I was using Delta 8 to go to sleep, but I'd always make sure I was asleep before it really kicked in. And it kicked in one day. I was sitting in a chair, and I was like, oh, I feel weird. And I was like, oh, I'm high. I was like, oh, I better go down to sleep. So yeah, no, if I hadn't gotten sober, I know for a fact I was going to wrap my car around a pole or crash off a gully or a ridge, or and because about a week or two before I got my DUI, long story on that, still puzzling on that slightly, but some things have to be done to stop a raging freight train like I was, downward spiral, and basically it kicked me into survival mode. So I basically, when you start poking somebody that's going down, they're either going to continue to go down, or their survival mechanism is going to kick in, and then they're going to want to fight like hell. And that's what I did, and that's what I still do. I mean, do I feel like ever getting intoxicated? No, I do. My baby brother's murder, I felt like just giving up on life, and that's partially why I ended up starting the channel again and getting back into this, because I know my baby brother would be like, if you give up, she wins. That bitch wins. And she ain't gonna win. No fucking way. So basically 12 years sober, got some cool lights here, and that's it. I'm gonna let you go, because I don't know where the heck I'm going. These lights are cool though.